Hello everybody, how we doing, My name is Quantic Flux, and today we're going to be checking out the demo for a game called Past the Fear. This is a roguelite bullet hell shooter. It has co-op, and it seems very interesting. Looks like you have to build super busted synergies in order to beat the game, and I'm excited to be checking it out. So without further ado, why don't we head on in and check it out. All right, I'm a very cute little man with a bucket on my head, seems. What is all this I'm seeing on the right? Not entirely sure. Okay. I figured out that R1 is in fact shooting. I am playing with a PS5 controller, by the way. Okay, X is dodge. My aim, terrible. I probably should have mentioned I'm bad at games like this. Also, just games in general. Hemorrhage? Sir, your health went away a while ago. Why are you still alive? Am I supposed to be doing something else in order to murder you? Do I have other things I could do? It seems like it's saying that I should press E down there and A. But again, I'm playing with a controller, so I don't know. I'm going to start hammering buttons and seeing if they do anything. Noticing that I think there's a lot of functionality missing on this controller, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to go over here, put down my controller, and use my mouse and keyboard and see if that helps. Okay. Q, tab. It looks like it's the same result. I'm going to go back to the controller. Give me one moment, please. There we go. All right, I'm just going to leave. I don't think I can kill this guy. He seems to be immune. All right, good stuff. Stop. Excuse me? Uh-oh. Am I supposed to die here? What is happening? I guess maybe? I'm telling you, there's only 2 buttons on this freaking controller that do anything. Hold on. I can't even look at the menu. Hold on. Escape is not working. I don't know how to look at the menu. All right, kill me. Put me down. Put me down. I'm done. Considering you only do 10 damage, I can't imagine that I'm supposed to die to you. I think you were supposed to die. I don't know for sure, though. But, yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and hope that getting murdered is the correct thing to do. Gotta fight back a little bit, you know. You can't just let the man murder me. Getting murdered is not the correct thing to do. How does one get out of here? Is my question. I'm telling you, I'm honestly telling you, I'm pressing every button on my damn controller. There's nothing else here. The cooldown on the dash is like crazy low. I don't know what the game wants from me. I can't exit out without Alt F4, it seems. All right, I'm going to do that, I guess. We're going to watch this load up in real time, I suppose. Why not? Sorry about that. I don't know what's going on with the game. I want to give it a fair shot, but kind of screwing me over here, huh? Maybe we just don't touch the controller at all this time. Blast, sure. Dodge. Space, okay. Sure. Attack. I mean, this certainly... Okay, so the controller is just very bugged. Who would have guessed? Ultimate? Did that do anything? I think I'm attacking faster. E for pickup. Old barrel. Passive effect, 15% physical damage. Active fires a grenade dealing 300 physical battle skill damage to enemies in the area. Okay, I'll do that. Get rocked? Holy shit. Okay, obliterated. Hello, who are you? Hey, you. Brave little hunter boy. Hi, Priestess Lily, how you doing? Ignored this weird guy? Are you talking to me? Don't look around, I'm talking to you. Okay. I feel like you're lying. I'm not brave at all. You little... Ugh, things are urgent right now. I don't have time to argue with you. I'm Lily, an apprentice priestess. The witch calamity has erupted without warning, and the entire island has already fallen. By order of the church, I have come here to establish a temporary camp and rally what survivors remain. What stands before you is the opportunity of a lifetime. To work together and resolve the crisis will surely be praised like the legendary hunter Reinhardt one day. Hero, what do you say? I don't have the option to say yes. What should I do? Overcome all difficulties and save all living beings. It's that simple. It doesn't sound simple at all. For a future legendary hunter, it should be easy. You're not lying to me, right? Stop overthinking move. Time to get moving. Okay. Nice to meet you, Lily. Thanks for doing nothing. I appreciate that. Looks like maybe... What is this? That looks violent. Holy. I see that the barrel I put on my pistol actually got added. That's very fun. Hemorrhage. Alright, giant chest. Love to see it. Signal marker gun or ice lance launcher. Fire weapons hit cause enemies to accumulate ignition buildup. Ignition deals 150% AoE fire damage. That sounds good. Ignition buildup 30 to 200. What does that mean, though? Like, when do they explode? 10% crit chance. Battle skill cooldown plus 28%. I feel like that probably means minus 28%, but I guess it could be making my battle skill slower. Maybe. Bullets deal 24% physical damage? 24% more, or are you nerfing me? I can't tell. Alright. Frost weapons hit cause enemies to accumulate freeze buildup. 150% frost damage freeze enemies for 2 seconds. That sounds like more my style. I don't know what corrosion is. It should tell me for sure in a tooltip, like it's doing with the frost. Dodge shatters enemies affected by freeze along its path, dealing 300% frost damage. It should also tell me what freeze is. Although I assume... Never mind, it's right here. Kind of. Okay, give me the signal marker because it's rarer. Do I have infinite ammo with both of these, you think? What is this? I don't know. I don't know what that is. Ah, it's asking me to choose. I can get a gun or gold. I don't think I need another gun. I just got one. Other secrets, you think? I feel like the answer could be potentially maybe. I'll go for gold, I suppose. You, gelatinous cube, coward. Oh my goodness. So it took 3 shots to build up enough accumulation of ignition or whatever the hell. I do wish I had an exact number, though. So I could know what to aim for. Does it also build itself up over time? Oop, sorry, I was looking at their thing. Just wanted to see if this is ticking up or at all. It doesn't seem to be now. Okay, give me the chest. Oops. Question mark or bullets? Bullets, huh? I'm curious about bullets. I missed horribly. What is the deal with the green targeting thing? Is that like auto aim? Because I feel like... Yeah, I guess probably if it's highlighting something, your next shot is going to hit them. And if not, you're going to aim wherever you're going to aim, is my guess. It does look like it takes a little bit of time in order to activate the green stuff. Alright, bullets. What you got for me? Snow King? A weapon part, okay. When triggering freeze, summon an ice slime that deals 20 frost damage to enemies in a small area. It has an active, fires a big snowball, dealing 100 frost battle skill damage to enemies along its path. After a short delay, it explodes, dealing 200 frost battle skill damage to enemies in the area and applying freeze. Fun. Frost damage 15%. I don't have that. Launches an ice grenade, dealing 300 frost battle damage. Neither one of these is helpful to me, really, since I took a frickin' fire gun. But I'll take that, I guess. Can I... You think I can, like, alter these later? Like, if I get a frost gun, I can take off the frost barrel to put it on there. I don't know, but I'm kicking your ass, dude. I don't really know what my ultimate does outside of making me attack slightly faster. Ooh, I could charge this thing? I think I could charge this to do more damage. I definitely can do that. There's a lot of things the game is not telling me. Okay, I don't know. Hello, who are you? Restore health? I don't need to, thank you. Charge gloves. Dodge enters overload for 2 seconds. While in overload, fire rate and reload speed is 15% more. Seems good. When dealing battle skill damage, adds 35 main weapon transmutation buildup, max once per second. What? So it makes it so I apply more of an effect, I think is what I'm reading here. Crit damage 20%. Triggering freeze, summon an ice slime. We saw a worse version of that. Flame spark. +1 projectile, huh? This sounds pretty cool. I don't know. I guess I'd like a crimson ruby. Do I know? It's just okay. It's just a relic. Pop parts. I see. Okay. This does fire bullet damage, but 24% physical damage. I'm not really entirely sure about that. Should I buy another gun? If I buy another gun, it feels like I can hold another barrel, no? I do wonder if pistols are the only guns in the game. There's 2 characters here that I can't talk to. A little weird, but it's fine. Oh boy. Little hottie. How you doing? Kind of reminded me of the fox spirit from frickin' oh boy. Ah! From Chainsaw Man? You are just gonna keep summoning things, huh? Okay, I am terrible at bullet hells. Freaking lasers are crazy. They're not actually lasers. I see. Good to know. Holy crap, I just murdered, like, all the frickin' wolves. Ow, lucky. Apparently I have some sort of innate luck skill that let me dodge that. Okay, I mean, I'm definitely gonna kill you. You're screwed, my dude. Get out of here. Holy crap. Alright, what you got for me? Unidentified tarot card. When dealing damage to enemies at full health, directly subtract 60% of their health. However, enemies restore 50% of max health over the next 10 seconds. Interesting. When you take a fatal hit, restores 100% of your health and destroys star. Lame. After you trigger 15 times embarkation, which is triggered when you enter a new stage, your embarkation has a 60% chance to trigger 3 times. I don't have an embarkation. I do like the parallax effect on these cards. It's pretty cool. I'm going to grab this because it looks shiny. And hope that I get an embarkation. Broken collar. Collar had been burned and the inscription was faintly visible. Little Hattie, Ella's beloved puppy. If you find my puppy, please take it to Ellie's Bakery. Thank you very much, and may the holy sun guide your path. Ella, I have bad news. I've murdered your dog. I'm so sorry. Blood Spear. Bullet damage cap, 35%. Heavy hit chance, plus 20%. Fluctuates dealt at maximum damage. Okay. Blood Spear. Pierces enemies, adding 8 hemorrhage buildup. Okay. That sounds pretty cool. Permanently grants 2 stacks of ember. Fragment. When it's dismantled... I don't know how to dismantle things. I feel like Blood Spear is pretty cool, man. It also works well with our other relic that makes things build up faster. Blazing Impulse. Entangling fire. Shooting deals an extra 5 fire damage. It's considered battle skill damage. Okay. For applying ignition to an enemy, they take 10% more damage for 5 seconds. That's pretty good, man. I apply ignition every time I fire with this one gun. I'll take that. And now, can I... Yeah, I can do this. No, it's incorrect. No, wait, hold on. That is... Okay, that is correct. Hold to dismantle. For 5 gold, I'll dismantle. I don't know that was worth it. I don't know what it does. Probably should have grabbed the final gun first. Reward. A Demon Hunter crossbow. Or the thing I already have. Is this exactly... No, this is better. This is 28 physical damage. I don't see a way to compare them directly. I wish that I could. I mean, yeah, it's just better, right? Looks like it rolled these two here and got better. So I'll keep it. And dismantle this one. Now, is that giving me gold? I should have paid attention to my gold total. I don't know if that was giving me gold or if it was taking gold to dismantle and giving me something else. We went for the elite because I ain't no coward. You. Holy crap. Oh my god. Disgusting. Oh! You. Wow, I do a large amount of damage, my friend. Okay, what do we got? 2 unidentified relics is crazy. Charge electric sword. When killing enemies, enter overload for 2 seconds. During overload, all overload effects take effect. Battle skill damage 120%. Embarkation grants 2 armor. We do have the thing that makes us better at embarkations. Grants 1 armor when a battle ends. When you have armor, frost damage is 20% up. I don't need that. But dealing battle skill adds 35 main... Wait, don't we already have this? Triggering transmutation causes enemies to bleed continuously, dealing 20% physical damage per second for 3 seconds. That sounds disgustingly strong. Since we have ignition and hemorrhage. I don't need another gun. You. Oh my god. I think I might one-shot, like, everything that's not a boss. No, I didn't. You? Bring it on. Okay. Seems pretty good. Destination restore 3 health. If you dismantle it, you get 2 stacks of growth. Seems good, man. I'll take that. Gun or random? I don't need guns. There's probably better guns out there, but like, I'd rather just keep getting relics and stuff, you know? Holy shit. We're kinda like insanely busted. I had to take one of these. Get rocked. Ah! So easy dub. Bullet damage 30%. When carried, grants 8 stacks of growth. Fragment, give you 2 stacks of growth. I'm gonna grab this and see if like maybe they like maybe they combine. I don't think they combine. A bullet part or some gold. I feel like gold. I mean, an edit gun part, I should say. Not a bullet part. Hello. Sorry, I almost shot you. Draw a card. Review your fate. You drew the Fool, symbol of a journey beginning. These old boots are for you. May your path be smoother. Thanks, man. They look legendary. Each time triggering embarkation grants 1 stack of folly. Each stack increases final damage by 4% and movement speed by 1%. Effective tarot card, the Fool triggers 1 extra time. That is the disgusting synergy with what we have already. Holy crap. So we're gonna get like beefy busted. Yeah, we're embarking our asses off. What is this? Permanently grants 1 stack of growth. Oh my god. Create a killing field, continuously marking all enemies within. Critical damage, permanently 20%. Sure. I'll buy all these things. Is it free? It's 1. How much gold do I have? 45. I don't care. I don't really care. Really care about that. I do kind of like the ones that when you dismantle them give you benefits though. Meh. I don't really care. I don't care. Get me out of here. I'll save my gold. Uh-oh. This sounds like a boss fight. Who are you? Your name is not in a language I can read. Ella, I've murdered your dog. I'm so sorry about that. You seem mad. That's understandable. I'd be mad too. Perhaps using fire against these fire bosses, not the smartest plan, but it does seem to be working out fine. I can't even see the things hitting me currently. I'm gonna go crazy mode. It seems like that makes me charge my bullets faster too, in addition to shooting faster. Ella, I'm kind of rocking your world, dude. You don't stand a chance against me, you coward. Oh my god, I just ran into you. I think I killed you, dude. Oh my god, there's a phase 2. Ella, sorry for murdering you and also your dog. Could you please find it in your heart to forgive me and stop fighting me? Oh! lot of bullets on the screen right now, currently. Oh! Why are you doing this to me, Ella? I've done nothing wrong! Except for murdering your animal. And also fighting you. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. This is pretty crazy for a freaking first boss, man. Oh my god. I'm gonna straight up die. There's no freaking way. Please. Ella, please. Give me a break. Holy shit. Ah! Hello, please. Oh my god. Not like this. Leave me alone. Give me a break. Ah! Holy crap. I lucked out. I got a lucky dodge, it seemed. Hello, please. No phase 3. Oh my god. Okay. That's crazy that you have to dodge the bullets at the end, too. When dealing damage, if the enemy is not under corrosion, apply corrosion. Deals 100% acid damage and reduces the enemy's resistance by 30% for 5 seconds. Cool. Acid damage 30% more. 100% bullet damage. All of these are not good to me. Thank you. I guess I'll apply corrosion since I don't apply corrosion. Heavy magazine. When shooting, gain 1 stack of rapid fire, increasing your firing speed by 2% per stack up to 10 stacks. All stacks are removed after reloading. What is a battle skill? Is that my Q? I was thinking this entire time that my battle skill was my right click. I'll take a heavy magazine, that's fine. Scorpion tailbone. You piece of trash. Of course you're showing me a damn frickin' acid weapon as soon as I've denied my acidy stuff. After Scorpion Tailbone hits an enemy, it bounces back. If you catch the returning Scorpion Tailbone, it reloads a bullet. Catching it 3 times in a row makes Scorpion Tailbone deal an additional instance of AoE damage. That sounds fun. I don't really need that, though. I wish I could see... I can? Okay. It's not the best way to check this, in my opinion. You build up hemorrhage. But you also build up hemorrhage, excuse me. I'll get the Peacekeeper, why not? And I'll replace you with the Peacekeeper. Yeah. Good. And I'll replace the thing on the Peacekeeper with the heavy magazine. Okay. And then I'll get rid of you. It does give you gold. It doesn't cost gold. And what is this? Holy Sun Crystal Bottle. The crystal bottle engraved with the emblem of the Church of the Holy Sun looks very delicate. On closer inspection, some purple liquid still remain inside. Okay. If there's no unit, ally, or enemy in 300 radius around you, fire rate plus 50%. Enemies approaching you will be knocked back. Takes 3 seconds to cool down. First shot turns into a magic bullet. Enemies hit or transform into rabbits for 2 seconds. Sounds busted. You deal 200% more damage to rabbits. Warning, magic bullets may cause a weapon barrel burst with a 25% chance to lose all bullets. That sounds terrible. You mark the enemy with the highest health as a heretic. You deal an additional 50% true damage to heretic. Both of you deal 100% more damage to each other. No, thank you. Be the hermit. I'll be a hermit. That's fine. Wow, we fire really fast. Okay. Hello, how are you doing? Oh, another hunter comes. Want to enhance weapons. I need to heal. Thank you. Appreciate that. Who are you? Have you seen my sister? I don't know. Maybe. Anxious Jenny. Promise Jenny you'll help fight her sister. Thank you, kind hunter. No problem. Who are you? Upgrade part. Interesting. Upgrade weapon. I got a lot of gold. Yeah, I wish it would tell you what exactly that did for you. It looks like you 100% replaced the things I had before, right here. Pierce sounds great, though, so I'm going to do that. Success rate is 25%, huh? You piece of trash. Alright, sir, you've stolen all my money, and I'm pretty pissed off at you for that. I mean, this pierces, right? It does indeed. Alright, we're disgustingly busted. You do have homing missiles, it seems. What is happening over here? I missed. Okay. Corruption. Seems great. I'm gonna switch to this weapon, see if it's any good. It's significantly worse after you reload. Pretty good when you're when you first start shooting though. It goes real fast because of the barrel. I don't care about either of these. You stop shooting for 1 second, your next shot fires a thunder beam. That is fun though. Thunder gun? Hold on. Okay, hold on. I kind of like it though. The barrel is horrible for it though. So let's get a new barrel, why don't we? I don't know that I like the idea of having two weapons that I need to charge up. I think it's not a very smart idea. But it is cool. I like shooting a laser. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. I don't know what my right click actually does. I think my thing that I thought was a battle skill, not actually a battle skill. Unless it's just bugged and that doesn't work. Which I suppose is possible. Alright, what you got for me? Acid damage up 30%, huh? I mean, sure. It's not very good, though. To be honest. But I'm not really using the heavy magazine in the way that it should be used, so I'll replace it and maybe we'll find a frickin' acid gun at some point. Another gun part or some gold? Give me some gold. Now that I know I can upgrade my stuff. I do think this gun is, like, absolutely 100% worse than the last gun we had, so I'm gonna switch back. Yeah, I mean, it's disgusting. You? Huge. Get out of here. I missed. Went right through you, huh? You guys are screwed, my dude. Piercing is so good. Sir, can you die? Jeez Louise. Alright, we got a random thing or some more gold. Give me a random thing, why not? Okay. Music note? Leave me alone. Coward. The mice being up in my face is actively nerfing my damage by a large margin. Die? Excuse me? Insanely rude that you just decided to live for so long. A third one of these is crazy. Let's do a third one of those. Sounds fun. I can't. Honestly, I think we just ditch it. It is a bummer, though. I didn't realize we were full up. Yeah, we just went nutty mode. Final shot deals 50% more damage. I don't care. Using battle skill throws a white phosphorus grenade. Holy crap, that's a war crime. The nearest enemy dealing 100% fire damage and staying burning for 3 seconds, dealing 20% fire damage per second, which are considered battle skill damage. I just don't know what that means, man. For 20% health, I don't need to. I don't care about any of these things. When bullets deal damage, there's a chance to trigger electric ring, applying disruption to all enemies within the electric ring. Huh. Don't really care. Sure. I do have a hit chance. I don't really want to spend all my money on this garbage. So I won't. See you later, dude. Have better stuff next time, please. Sounds like a boss fight. It is. Little potted plant. Hello. You're not little at all. You're the size of a house. What happened? My bullet just disappeared. You're very fast, by the way. Also not super concerned at... Oh my god! At all. It seemed to be, like, rocking your world. Okay, you are... I'm very slow for some reason. Stop. Okay, you almost hit me. See how it is. Oh my god, luck. Huge. Stop. Stop what you're doing. Ah! Why am I so slow? Okay, easiest step in my life. You guys suck. Embarkation. In this stage, the next 2 battle skills are cooldown free. Okay. When carried, grants 8 stacks of Ember. No. There's a low chance to additionally fire a flame bullet that pierces enemies. Who cares? I don't care about any of these things. Give me a flame amulet, and then I will immediately dismantle it for the 2 Ember. Tarot card, what you got? When you take a fatal hit, grants you armor equal to your max health and destroys star. You trigger 8 times fragment. Your fragment has a 60% chance to trigger 3 times. Final damage 100%. Damage taken plus 100%. No, thank you. I'll get the trigger thing. Choose an epic weapon part. For 3 seconds, your next shot on a hit releases chain lightning. It bounces up to 6 times, dealing lightning damage equal to maximum bullet damage each time. Cool. Critical chance 60%. I don't care. Give me the charged barrel. That sounds fun. Okay. You've put it on already. That's great. You are both trash. Probably. Can be supercharged. Charge, launch 3 arrows. Launch arrow downpour. And I'll try. Seeing what that looks like. It does significantly more damage. I'll tell you that much for free. Holy. Sure, let me look at it. Wow, okay. Okay, so there's different fire modes. There's a singular shot, there's a charge for a little bit to do that, and then there's a charge for a lot of it to do that. This thing seems disgusting. I'll take it. I like the various guns that we've seen so far. They're very fun. Holy shit! Wow! This thing's disgusting. Dude, what the hell? We're gross now. Oh my goodness. Nothing matters here except for that, because I'm gonna freaking dismantle it. Give me a chest. I'm pretty happy with my guns. I think my guns are rad as hell. Oh my god. Holy. I just wanted to see how much damage a singular shot did. My aim is terrible. I don't know why. Even the single shot is doing a large amount of damage, bro. Destination grants 1 armor. When you have armor, who cares? When triggering transmutation leaves a dead water patch, dealing 20% acid damage per second to enemies inside. That sounds good. It's got to be you, right? It sucks to lose the healing, but like, who cares? I'm pretty satisfied with what we got, so I'm gonna go over here. Get some more gold. Hello, who are you? I'm taunting you. Foolish hunter, dare you take my challenge? Mesugaki Witch. Sure, take your challenge. The faster you clear the stage, the better the rewards. Alright. I mean, I'm obliterating you. Easiest stub of my life. Use an epic relic. +2 projectiles seems busted. Grants charge every 20 seconds. Enters overload for 6 seconds. Triggering disruption reduces charge time by 1 second. While in overload, critical chance +50%. Wow. I gotta tell you, if I had an overload build, that'd be disgusting. +2 projectiles seems stupid busted, though. What does this actually mean? I mean, it's exactly what it says. That's stupid. That seems really strong. Just give me more gold. I'm the richest person alive. It's crazy how rich I am. Oh my god. It's disgusting. We're so overpowered. Holy crap. Wow. Not even close. I like that the game is not afraid to let you get insanely busted, man. Must be a boss time, right? Nah. Not quite. +20% lightning damage when triggering transmutation on an extra shot, +2 projectiles, bullet damage +50%. Very cool, but no thank you. Automatically reloads 1 bullet every 3 shots. I don't care. Don't care. Sure, I'll take that. Give me with the spicy reload. I'm very rich. In this stage, the next 2 bullets that deal damage will immediately trigger the current weapon's transmutation. Seems busted. Wait, does this only happen once? It says mission completed down there. Is it saying that every time I do an embarkation now, forevermore, since I did the trigger, every time it's a 60% chance to go 3 more times? Because that's crazy if true. I guess I could get rid of one of you for this. First enemy hit by shooting will be locked on to increasing bullet damage. I don't care. Yeah, I mean, this seems stupid busted. We're gonna get worse at killing bosses, but I shouldn't have gotten rid of that. I should have gotten rid of one of the, one of the build-up thingies. What's my quest say? It's just 10 max health for 60. I don't really care. Do this. Yeah, I don't care about the rest, to be honest. Get me out of here. Hello, gingerbread man. How you doing? Seem to be singing at me. What is happening? Hello? Ah! Okay. Please. What is this? Oh my god. The boss design in this game is pretty crazy. I'm enjoying it so far. We'll say it's kind of hard to aim when you shoot. Did I get hit? Kind of hard to aim when you shoot like 1,000 freaking bullets. Okay, we're fighting an entire crew of people, it seems. You coward. I'm gonna die. No, it's fine. We're fine. Sir, if you could go ahead and die, I'd really appreciate that. Oh yeah, easy dub, not even close. Cake? Oh my god. Alicia's birthday? Okay. I think I got lucky on an ovation right there. That was very generous. Thank you. Alicia's birthday? Please die faster. Easy dub. Holy shit, that was easy. Oh my god, I might have made a cracked ass build, dude. It's 1 stack of part of the underworld. Removes 1 stack upon taking damage. Destination removes all pact of the underworld. Ah, not part. Pack. Each stack converts into coins. Randomly destroys one of your relics and grants you a legendary relic. Or your base critical damage becomes dynamic. No, thank you. I'll get the devil reversed. I mean, that's just a bunch of gold I'm going to be getting. I'm pretty sure. Gun. Terrible. Don't care. Don't care, but this gives me a fragment. These are terrible. Okay. Thanks. Who's next? Losers? Where am I going? Does my character know? Hello. Who are you? Ooh, no monsters for now, rookie. Get over here and report. Who are you? Salute Marcus. Good, rookie. Let's crush these monsters together. Alright. I think I'm at full health. I am. Oh, another hunter comes? Want enhanced weapons? Yes, I do. I want to enhance this bad boy so bad. I'm going to spend all my money trying to. You absolute coward. Very low chance to do this. I hate it. I'm upset. I did spend all my money, though. Alright, I don't really need a new gun, but we'll take a look, I guess. I really like my frickin' my lightning crossbow. I think it's disgustingly overpowered. I mean, look at what I just did. What is even happening over here? I mean, its AoE potential is gross. Glacier? You look cool. I just don't really care, though, is the problem. Bring it on. Okay. Gonna go ahead and do one of these. Holy shit. Yeah, line up, you dummies. Okay, I luck dodge something. Our single target damage leaves a little bit to be desired with the crossbow. Another blood spear. I don't need any of these things. And none of you fragment, which is sad. Hate to see that. You're probably worth the most. No eat. Don't mind if I do. Bring it on, you nerds. Ah, okay. You just completely locked me out. Like I don't really want to be around all those explosive barrels. Sir, bring it on. Wow! Freaking almost lived through my barrage of arrows. How many freaking enemies are there? Holy crap. Get rocked. Get rocked, nerd. You. Oh my goodness. All your friends are dead. Give up. Give up, coward. You're like a Pied Piper. You're summoning the rats. I just noticed that. To know. I don't care about any of this. You at least dismantle. Be gold. The more gold I have, the more chances I have to upgrade my garbage. Uh-oh. I just did an absolutely insane number of embarkations. I don't fully know what just happened, but it looked cool. Holy crap. Sir? Hi. Thank you. What is my skill here? Guaranteed to trigger chain lightning. And your damage is increased by 700% for 3 seconds. Neat. Alright, you're gonna have to show me a boss soon because I'm disgustingly overpowered. I'm embarking like 1,000,000 times. Transmutation damage permanently plus 4% every time you reach a destination. Seems disgustingly overpowered. I don't really care about max health anymore. What kind of freaking relics do I have at this point? I'm gonna get rid of one of my crimson rubies for this thing. Permanent transmutation damage seems disgustingly overpowered. I don't care. Who cares? Frost Relic drop trance? I don't want those. Thank you. Destination grants 2 armor. During the game, you'll receive 1 additional armor each time you're granted armor. I'm granted armor every time I go anywhere. Seems busted. I don't care about that. Yeah, give me this and then I'll get rid of it. Seems good. Would have been nice to have that trigger 3 times, but whatever. Reality woven from illusion. What is this? I don't want any of this. Thank you. That was not worth doing. Is this better than I mean, it definitely has different effects. I wish there was an easier way to compare what you have. 15% chance to freeze, 15% chance to disrupt. I don't think it's worth it. Permanently grants the item's embarkation effect, but the effect is reduced to 1. I mean, that's really 2, though. So that's fine. Don't care. Don't really care. Sure. Get me out of here. Spent enough gold. Bring it on. Hurry up. Coward. I don't know what your name is, but I'm destroying you. Oh my god. Get out of here, loser. Holy crap. Wow. I don't care. I don't care about any of this. Thank you. I'm insanely busted. You can't stop me. Physical damage is permanently increased by 3%. Every time you embark. I embark like 1,000,000 times. Do I even do physical damage? I don't know that I do. I don't think that I do. It's probably worth picking up over this thing. Who needs more max health? Max health is for cowards. I just don't care about this. This is physical damage, though. Here, let me look at this. It's definitely worse. It's definitely significantly worse. I'm gonna go ahead and not take that. What you got for me, tarot cards? Grants Blessing of the Scorching Sun, increasing final damage based on the sun's position. I don't care. You trigger 15 times destination. Oh my god, disgusting. You know I'm taking that. Gun or random stuff? Give me random stuff. No! Ripperooty. Thank you very much for playing. The game is still in development and has many shortcomings. We warmly welcome you to our community and share your valuable feedback with us. If you enjoy our game, please add it to your wish list. Thank you again for playing. In the menu, select Restart to start a new run. Very fun game. Very interesting. I like the art style. It's cute. I like how insanely overpowered you can get. Like, geez Louise, that last fight wasn't even close. I think I two-shot the guy. I very much like the various effects, like the fragment, the embarkation, the destination. I like all of the effects and the tarot cards that make them insanely overpowered, and the stupid boots. Oh my goodness, the Fool's Boots activated with the very first Fool card that we got and made just an insane build, honestly speaking. It was crazy. So yeah, I like all the various effects. I like that they make you insanely overpowered. Kudos to the devs for letting the players get so busted. I will say the translation needs a lot of work. It doesn't sound like natural English even a little bit. It's pretty confusing in a lot of cases. Not so much that I think it's... Did we have 103 instances of armor, meaning that we would ignore 103 attacks? Because that's freaking crazy. Oh my god. I did not realize how busted we got. There was no chance we were dying. That's crazy. Anyways, sorry. I don't think there was any translations that were so egregiously wrong that I didn't understand what they were getting at. Although some things were like percentages that didn't have pluses or minuses. So like, for example, the very first gun that we had, it said something like 24% physical damage. I'm guessing what that meant is that in addition to doing the normal damage, it also did 24% physical damage. I'm not 100% sure. So definitely going over and making sure translations are clear and understandable is a good idea. But I think the game is very cool. I know that they said there's like 4 additional characters, I believe, in addition to the Buckethead Man. I don't know what the various characters do for you differently. I imagine probably each one of them has their own skill, but outside of that, I have no idea if there's differences in gameplay. My guess is maybe, since most of the weapons we saw were pistol type dealies, so maybe the other people have other gun types. I do like the part customization. I think you could take it a step further, so it's not just always the barrel. I think having multiple spots, like even, I don't know, you could have like a stock, a barrel, which you already have, a scope if you want. I'm sure, I don't know much about guns, but I'm sure there's more parts you could get, and that'll make it so you have both more customization options and also it feels better to go for gun parts, because in the current iteration, you know you're always going to get a barrel, and then you're going to have to replace one of your barrels. So if you like what you have, it's kind of like meh. Not really a point in going for it. But yeah, I think the game is very cool. I very much enjoyed my time with it. And I encourage you to check it out. I'll put a link in the description below so you can do exactly that. I just went through the entire episode without mentioning the charity we're doing. That's my mistake. I'm going to mention it now. So all December long, we are raising money as part of Alexmas for a non-profit organization called Extra Life. They work with Children's Miracle Network hospitals here in the U.S., and they provide kids with a quote-unquote extra life by giving them support and entertainment while they're in the hospital. If you'd like to donate, all donations are handled directly through Extra Life, and we do have a link in the description below, so you can do that if you'd like. We have fun things we're working on throughout the month. We've made our first 3 milestone goals so far. We're currently sitting at $350, $355 if I'm not mistaken, raised, and we're trying to get up to 500. So if you'd like to donate, it'd be very much appreciated. Like I said, we'll have a link in the description below. It's for a really great cause, and any amount helps. If you cannot afford to donate, that's totally okay. I completely understand. Just watching the videos, hanging out in streams, sending, nice messages, sending good vibes, and, sharing the link is very helpful and appreciated. So thank you. I hope everyone has a fantastic holiday season. And that's my sales pitch for the freaking charity that we're working with. If you'd like to support me, I'd appreciate it greatly if you left comments and or likes. It helps out a lot with the algorithm on YouTube, and on a channel of this size, any amount of engagement is insanely helpful. So thank you if you'd like to do that. I can't remember if I mentioned that you should check out the demo yourself and also wishlist it, but if I haven't done that, you should. It'll be in the description below. Play it, let me know what you think, and wishlist it, because it's very important for devs to get their games wishlisted. It shows them off in the Steam algorithm. So please do that if you'd like to support the devs. If you'd like to see more from me, my name is Quantic Flux. I put out a new video every single day in my Check It Out series, where I check out a new, usually indie, usually the roguelike game. If that sounds like something you'd like to see more of, I'd be happy to have you subscribe. Thank you very much for your time. I truly do appreciate it, and I hope I see you in the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.